Hey guys, it's Tyler from TSGear. It's been a really long time since I posted a video. I've actually recorded a couple that should be going up shortly after this one, but lots has happened since the last time I recorded. I got married, so that's a big change. Also moved my shop, so I'm gonna do kind of a quick shop tour here as I talk about kind of the changes and upcoming stuff in the channel. Also joined the fire department in my area as volunteer firefighter. So that's actually a big reason why I haven't been on. I've been doing lots and lots of training. So I'm actually certified now and going through the final training at my department before they send me off to EMT school. So that's pretty exciting. Anyway, probably the main reason you guys are watching is for the shop tour. So I will get to it. Not everything is exactly where it's going to be or kind of all together yet, but we're getting close, so I thought I'd show you. What you're seeing here is my main bench. Right now I had it set up for a video I did on a knife, which I'll be posting afterwards, but there it is. I got my vise there on the right. Vise and a few toolboxes, some bins, my arbor press there. Got some different stuff up there, which I'll show you in a second. I tried to do this a little bit ago and did it handheld and it was terrible, so I kind of had to come back here and redo it. So I'll get closer here in a second, but there's my my little toaster oven for Kydex sheaths. Got my heat gun back there, some other stuff. To this side, I've got, wow, that was terrible. Probably should have loosened that. I'll just set it back down. So I've got my drill press and my my bandsaw. So bandsaw I mostly use for handle material and also Kydex sheaths. It works really well just to cut those real quick. Perfect tool. I got both of those for a wedding gift actually. Moving over, the camera bag's not usually there, but moving over, here is my little 1x30 grinder. And I've modified some things a little bit. We'll get a little closer so you can see this. So there's my little 1x30. I've got it raised up. I'm pretty tall. I'm 6'4". So I raised this part up so it's just easier for me to work on at this height. Let me move that. I added this rest here. This rest actually came off of one of my other tools that I'll show you here in a minute, and I welded up a little bracket down in the bottom and flattened one side so I could put a little screw right there and hold it on in. We got it leveled here, and I can set the angle, all sorts of different angles, so that I can use this little jig that I've got here, and actually I've got a knife on there. Let's see where I'm at, so that I can hold it at whatever angle I need to. As I try to figure out how to make the bevels, and eventually I'm gonna do them by hand. But right now I'm kind of needing to use a little bit of a jig. I tried by hand, and every once in a while I get it really nice, and other times I don't. So just lighting is very important. So I just got another light here. Got two of these. These are my favorite things for the shop because I can maneuver them all around the piece, up and over, and I can bring them over to other work areas. I just realized how hot this one gets, but yeah, I just got that actually today, so that's pretty cool. Moving on, let's see if I hold this. So over here I've got my I think that's a 4x48 belt sander, and I use it just to flatten everything and profile everything, make things nice and flat. I need to find some finer grit belts though. I think I have a 120, and that's as fine as I get. So I'd like to actually get a little bit finer. I'll show some videos on how I use that here pretty soon. So here I've got a couple of buffers. I got them set up. I pull this table out so that I can get on either side when I'm using it, and this way I don't have to go from changing wheels out. Changing buffing wheels out is kind of a pain in the ass. So I've got kind of a It's actually a paint stripping wheel. It's kind of like a Scotch-Brite wheel, but it's a little more coarse over there. I've got a sisal wheel here, back there. I've got a spiral wheel, kind of a medium, and I've got my muslin wheel there that's real soft, so for final buffing. I'm gonna order an actual Scotch-Brite wheel, a medium, I think. The problem is they're like 75 bucks, and that's the cheapest I can find them, so I'm a little hesitant, so we'll see. Over there, I've got a shelf that I'm going to be figuring out as I bang you around there, that I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with. Right now I've got some different steel. Some of that's mild steel, some of that's high carbon steel. Down the bottom I've got some plate steel. Hopefully to build my 2x72, which I'm going to start. I'll probably do a video series on that as I build it. Just added a new compressor recently. It says 5 horsepower, but I think it actually is more close to a 2 horsepower, 5 horsepower. I think it's the peak. But that's a 25 gallon, so that's been pretty cool. I'm still getting it all set up. I got to get an adapter. Got one of the water separators there, and I'm going to put another one over by the blasting cabinet. Here's a whole bunch of crap. There's the garbage as I'm setting everything up. I got to take that out. And a bike that I need to sell or keep, I don't know yet. I got a tank there for an extra tank for the sandblaster. I have to convert it over. It's actually a watering tank right now, but it's rated to hold, I believe, 120 psi plus. So I figure I'm mostly working about 90 psi. So we'll see how that works. That'll actually work as another water separator and a reserve tank so that I can blast for longer. There's my little sandblaster. A whole bunch of garage sale crap that I need to get rid of. Over here, let's move back here. So over here we have my sandblaster. I'm actually borrowing this right now from a buddy. And I need to build a stand for it, so it's kind of just sitting there while I mess around with it. I may buy it from him if he's cool with that. It sounded like he is. So, and then actually I didn't show you. There's my dog. One of my dogs, Toby. He's hanging out with me tonight. Moving over, some more lighting. I need to put a light in there, but right now that was set up so that I can use it to look down and see in there. Little music. There's my welder. Here's some more just tools and stuff. So I'll get a little bit closer here and I'll show you what I've got around the main bench. So right here, this little case, I've got all sorts of cool stuff here. This is mostly for handle materials and sheaths. So I've got various hardware separated out in here for sheath making. I've got all my dies. I just got the Journeyman series, I believe, or these are Master series dies that I'm going to use for my arbor press once I get that kind of milled out and put a set screw in there. But eyelets for sheaths. A ton of these little sanding drums for my Dremel. I got some more eyelets up here, eye protection all over the place, various stuff. Those discs, I bet you guys haven't seen those in a long time. These here, I actually got those. We had those at work, and they were like, "We're gonna throw these away, and we have nothing to do with them." So I might actually, since they're bright and colorful, I might use them for some long-range targets. Might be kind of fun since I have a ton of them. So I don't have any other use for them. In here, my idea kind of at the moment, oh, there's my Dremel hanging right there. In here at the moment, I'm putting kind of some projects I'm working on, various stuff. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for yet, so we'll see. I'm going to do some other stuff here. I've got some blanks that never got heat treated for various reasons, and I'll probably keep some of those as templates. Let's move over a little bit. There's my arbor press that I'm going to be using to press eyelets, and just some random nuts, bolts. Not really a lot related to knife making over there. Up here, there's kind of just some more tools and bins and all sorts of stuff for various things. My oven for Kydex, I actually put, so it had a grate on there, and so instead I just kind of made this just a piece of I don't know how thick this is. Looks like about a 1/16, but just some steel that I had laying around. So I had it, and cut it to size so it slides right in there, and it works great for Kydex, so it doesn't warp on me or get weird. This is my micarta press. I actually tried something different. I'll let you guys know if it works. I melted down some wax and wiped it down, and now I'm going to hit it with the heat gun to smooth it out and see if I have to actually use wax paper. It would be kind of nice if, and I get a better pattern, I think, and more smoother finish, more smooth rather finish if I don't need to use wax paper. And up there, I've got some more knives that I'm working on in various stages of completion. Just some that you've probably already seen. Let's see if I can get that in. The lighting is terrible right now, but not done. Needs a lot more work. I put big smudges in it. Kind of got a little bit of an edge here actually on there, but not the final edge, obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, I guess I'll show you this. This isn't done yet. If I back up, so this whole wall back here is going to be pegboard pretty soon, and then I'm going to have a bunch of these little hooks and stuff hanging off the pegboard so I can organize my belts a little bit better. Pegboard will be nice because then I can move things around as if I get another belt or belt sander and have to change belt sizes and things like that. So that will be nice. Down here, got a toolbox. So right here, this would be my Kydex press that I've kind of made. I found covering in a paper helps it so it doesn't stick and it doesn't mar up the foam as bad. Got my router here, little router table. I intended, oh thanks dog. I intended on using it for handles, and so far I don't think I'm going to do that. So we'll see. We'll see. Scraps of wood that are always handy are over here, and then I got a whole big mess of clamps down there. Whole thing full of clamps. So yeah, so there's my my shop. I'll back up and let you guys check it out. Pretty happy with it so far. I got a lot more to do. Just ignore all of the stuff on these upper shelves. It's just storage stuff that's probably going to get really filthy at some point. But yeah, I'm pretty grateful for this space, and hopefully maximize it. I start EMT school, as I said, soon. So videos will probably not be too frequent. I'm going to see what I can do and try to keep up with everything and continue to make knives, and I'll give updates on when I'm going to start opening it up to make knives for other people. I think what I'm going to do in the beginning is kind of talk to some people and basically for cost, just to keep practicing, I'll make some knives for cost. So cost plus maybe a little bit of steel or something, I don't know. So that'll be kind of fun, and see what people like and don't like, and just kind of hone my skills that way. So anyway, I've rambled on for long enough. I think that video went a lot better than the last time I tried it, just handheld, using it on the tripod. We'll say goodbye to Toby. And Toby, hey buddy, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.